How y'all doing out there? I wanted to share with you this garlic lemony sauce that I made over chicken breast. Let me tell you, the chicken breast look good, but the highlight is the sauce. You can put it on almost everything, including seafood. Now, using my cast iron, I went in with a tablespoon of unsalted butter, fresh cilantro, and I like to season my pan with some herbs. Go ahead and blend that in. Then I added some fresh garlic and shallots. Went on and mixed that on in. We're going to use a separate pan for the sauce, but don't you worry, I'll tell you why later. Now let's go ahead and lay our chicken breast. And for those of you who have time, I let this refrigerate overnight with some good old spices and marinade. And for that, all I did was some wet mustard, some smoked paprika, Sazon packet, a little Italian seasoning, and some olive oil. And I just let that set by itself overnight. We're going to move right along. I like to get it seared on both sides, and you can baste it if you want. Now, after about a 3-minute sear on each side, we're going to place it in the oven on 425 for about 15 to 18 more minutes. Then we're going to move into another pan. Now, this is to help us maintain the color of the garlic lemony sauce. I went in with 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I cut them in 4 pieces. Then we're going to go ahead and with some more garlic. I only had crushed garlic left. Then we're going to go in with some Italian seasoning. You can also use a pinch of nutmeg if you want to give it a nutty flavor. Now, I wanted to share a fun fact with you about lemons as we squeeze in a half a lemon. Lemons are a hybrid between a sour orange and a citron. Lemon trees can produce up to 600 pounds of lemons every year. Moving right along, I went in with 2 cups of heavy cream. We're going to go ahead and blend that on in. You can also adjust your seasonings at this time. I decided to add a half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Then I also went in with about a half a tablespoon of dry Parmesan cheese. Go ahead and blend that well. Now this next step is optional, but I went in with a half a cup of chicken broth. And then I'm going to let that simmer down so that my sauce can thicken up. Now after about 3 minutes on low simmer, look at the thickness. And there it is. Now we're going to go ahead in with our chicken breast. Looks good, and I know your kitchen's smelling real good. And as I was laying it in the sauce, I said to myself, hold up, I got to plate one so I can really show off this sauce because you know it's good, real good, like that good. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.